Okay, guys. I'd like to remind everybody that we are still trying to hug a Yergs. So, I don't know if the command bots are, like, if the bot is being a bot still. But if someone can drop in chat. So, we've got a hug a Yergs donation tracker right here. We're at 1835, which is incredible. Any dollar that we can get past that, even better. But the next giveaway unlock is at $2,000. Let me have a quick look and see what that is. The $2,000 giveaway, if we get there, is a full YouTube rebranding by Vans Design. That is huge. I would want to win that. So you're looking at a cover picture and an avatar and intro and outro and thumbnail probably. Yeah, it's huge. But that giveaway doesn't unlock unless we hit the $2,000 mark. So, just for the record, he's also doing that for Yergs. Yay. Yay. This is the beginning of the UnityCraft hour. I'm about to jump into TeamSpeak with Nighthawk, who's going to give us the tour. And, right, $165, we can do that in 6 hours. Also, the graphite goal above the Yerg's goal is anybody who's a new or returning graphite, either Patreon or Beam sub. If we can get 3 more before the end of the stream, I will draw a lucky winner from chat to do a live fan art. I will actually do fan art for you on stream live. So that's pretty cool. I don't think of anything else. Can't think of anything else that I need to say, so I'm just going to jump in here and see if I can get this UnityCraft tour going. Switch it to game. And join it hot. Hey yo!
Hey, how's it going, Graph?
Good, how are you, bro?
I am doing good. Hang on, I need to turn the audio off on the stream, otherwise I'm going to confuse myself. There we go.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty confusing.
There's just enough delay to make it confusing.
Right, let me see if I can get into this UnityCraft pack thing.
Hopefully.
I managed to log in once before, so...
Yeah, I saw the message that you did such things as these. And
but it takes forever for this to load.
Yes, it is a very slow pack to load.
So while it's loading, tell us about UnityCraft.
So UnityCraft is a streaming group made up of myself, Satana, Marty's Games, Favor My Saber, Kaya, and Coach Ray MC. I think Satana, Marty, and I are the only ones that are currently actively streaming. I think the summer has kind of turned into a bit of a break for us and all of that.
Well, that happens.
Yeah, exactly. The community server, per Satana, has been having mental problems a little bit, and we restarted just before we got on here today, just so that, you know, we can maybe have it work. And I see on the on your stream the loading. Yes, it's very slow.
That's okay. We got time. We got time.
Yes, exactly. So most of the builds on the server are from Satana's viewers, and Hyder is actually on the server to help kind of give an idea of who some of this stuff is built by. And yeah, I was on for a couple hours last night on my stream just to kind of get an idea of what's around and poke around a little bit and see what's going on.
Fi Silver thinks he's funny.
Yeah, nice.
It's that girl!
So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've got at the moment. We will probably... I know I will be having new follower servers coming up in the semi-near future as soon as I get around to doing such things as these. And I don't know what Satana has planned at the moment because I haven't had a chance to really talk to him about such things. But, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And
talk to me about the whitelist while we've got the time and we're waiting and watching.
So, for the community servers and our follower servers, the whitelist is basically those that hang out in our chat and earn points by being there and chatting and such things. they can join the whitelist very easily by basically purchasing their whitelist with those points. And that gets them on the servers. We've had it set up where basically any of our chat points will get you onto this community server, although I think Satana is the one that runs this server, so obviously he promotes his server a lot more than everybody else was at the time. And I think we can still do that, although I don't think we've really been seeing a whole lot of activity on the community server just because it has been misbehaving lately. But like I said, we will be getting new stuff up for sure on my side, and I'm assuming Satana will be as well. And then
so I assume the points are bot-based currency.
Correct. Yeah, it's not the beam points that you...
Right. People asked in chat, so I figured
emotes and stuff.
Figured I'd clarify that. It's bot-based points, bot-based currency.
Eventually, the beam points, I'm assuming, will be emoticons and such things, but...
Right, you'll be able to buy emoticons and backgrounds, and you'll actually be able to buy the ability to make a team.
Ooh.
That's a fascinating concept to me.
I had not heard that one. That's cool.
Oh, hey, look! There's Minecraft.
Yes.
I noticed in my OBS.
Now you only have to wait another 30 seconds or so for it to decide to actually be ready to do something, in my experience.
Right, as a quick reminder for the people watching on YouTube, whether you're watching video or live stream, I'm actually live streaming this to beam.pro/Graphoniac at the moment, and trying to use YouTube streaming so that I can auto-record these little sessions, because these are server tours. This is a 12-hour stream I do every single month, last Saturday of the month, and this is a special one because I'm doing server tours, something I try to do once every 4 to 6 months or so. And this is going to be UnityCraft.
Indeed. And you just got an achievement.
Yay, congratulations to me!
So this is the actual world spawn. We have this fancy box up here.
Hold on a second, I gotta adjust my settings. I forgot to do that.
Ah, very important. All the settings in
wow, there's so many books in my inventory.
Yes, this is Bookcraft, yes. But yeah, this, don't open the chest on top of that box, because, well, actually, you know what? This could be entertaining. Just, yeah, go open the chest up there. It's funny. It's a funny thing. I can get you back.
It just updated, guys. I just saw it refresh.
It's a funny thing. I did it last night, and it was entertaining.
Flux infused?
Wait for it. Going to work. There we go.
Ew! Ew!
Let's see. I do that in the right order, otherwise that could be bad.
Really interesting?
Oh.
Yes.
Otherwise it's much harder to get back here. So, yeah, basically the box is a random teleporter so that people can get their own bases and such, but we have better teleporters in the form of these RF tools things, and Hater apparently found Enderminies to kill him. I think we have to go one at a time. I'm not sure about that. But yeah.
Did you go into the green thing?
Yeah, if you step into the beam, it will teleport you to to our village. And
oh, my computer does not like streaming your pack.
no, it's pretty heavy. So we have a TARDIS as our teleport destination.
Classy.
Yes, indeed. I would show you the rail tracks because they are actually pretty cool, but they don't seem to be very happy.
Pardon me, madam, but
right
you have a
now.
new follower.
Like if I... Wow, the server is really unhappy right now. Hello, server. I put down a minecart and it's still not there.
Well, I bumped into it just now. I didn't see it, but I bumped into it.
It's not even there on my screen.
Blame Sat.
Yeah, the server's not very happy, which is part of why we're...
Hashtag blame Sat.
Yes, exactly. In Sat's words, the server hates me for doing teleporting. So this spawn village is built by Swants, Hater, and Snowrat. I might know who built what, but I don't know such things as these. But we got cool redstone buildings, and this building with the blue roof up here is kind of my favorite of the spawn area as far as main stuff here.
Yeah, the gold though.
Yeah, the gold is interesting choice, but it's kind of a cool design. Got all sorts of dimension stuff over here that are community portals. What's in the
This looks really trippy.
tank? Yeah, the oh wow, you're now opt. The runic
Thanks,
dungeons are kind of interesting. I
server.
didn't look to see what's in there last night, but we might go poke at that if we have time towards the end. So yeah, this all the fancy fancy stuff, the applied energistics 2 stuff in here that somebody is using. The amount of stuff they have in this is insane.
Yeah,
1 million stone.
a million machines here, and I don't know what a single one of them is.
Yeah, the extent of my knowledge in here is fairly limited to the applied energistics system, actually. A transport ring platform. Oh, yeah, we have a Stargate 2 mod, but I don't know if anything is actually... set up
Satana,
to
the
do
answer
stuff
is
with it.
no. Have you seen the only...
Satana says to use it modded.
The only mods I've played with is
Interflux
MagicCraft,
things,
and that's
quantum
like
entanglement
14
things.
mods.
I have no idea what they do.
So, bro, no, I don't even modded, yo.
Rotary craft. Yeah, that's mechanism, not rotary craft.
I've literally spent the last 2 years in vanilla Minecraft, and I've only just joined MagicCraft. Just.
So I primarily play modded. So I've done some I do some vanilla, but not much.
Yeah, modded is fun, except my computer doesn't like streaming it, and I don't see the point in doing something I can't stream, so.
I know the feeling entirely. Where are you, Hater? Getting back in here, apparently. Oh, does this actually do something? Do the transport rings actually work? Apparently the transport rings might actually work. I don't know how to make them work, though. And next to Hater. Let us see if what this does. Oh, I saw rings. Thought I saw rings.
Wow.
There it goes.
This is pretty. What is this?
And, this looks like a whole bunch of big turbines. And, oh, there we go. Now the rings just... But the rings worked, but I didn't actually see the rings visibly. That's kind of interesting.
Small reactor.
Yeah, small. But basically these turbines are powered by the reactors.
Oh, so
and-
this is functional. This is not just a visual gag. This is an actual thing.
Yes, these are functional. Although they might not be functional anymore just from a fuel standpoint. But at one point they did actually do things. These are...
See, now I want to
I've
build it in
actually-
vanilla, just because it's pretty.
Just because?
Just because it's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, they are... These are very cool things. I like these things. I've... At one point on one of my servers ages ago, I had stuff set up like this. And the amount of power that they can produce is just absolutely insane.
Yeah, I believe you.
And when you're running mods that use a whole boatload of power, then yeah, you need tons of power. So, let's see. How do we get back out of here? How do we make these? How do you actually make the rings work, Hater? Oh, we gotta stand over here. I see an icon on the left of my screen that shows rings, but nope. Ah, I see. I saw the rings, and then they vanished.
Back again.
And yes,
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Astheus asks, what in the world do you need all that power for?
Mods?
Okay.
So some of the mods like Applied Energistics can use just obscene amounts of power when you put together large storage systems, and you have all of the machines for processing that can use boatloads of power. Yeah, it's a modded thing. You need lots of power for modded. To run things like mob grinders like are over here. We've got this power of mob grinderness that has cursed earth in it to actually spawn the mobs. All those mobs in there. I think it might be out of power. Or the server is unhappy and not letting it actually process.
Can't imagine.
Got power, but I think it's probably just unhappy. It's pretty though. At least the viewing chamber is.
I saw a saber on the map just a second ago.
Yeah, the Satana that's on the map is also not actually Satana. So we have the Headcrumbs mod, and that makes anybody that is logged into the server and a few celebrity guests can spawn as mobs that will try to kill you and hurt you and
So it was a saber mod?
things.
A saber mob?
Yes.
That's awesome.
And it looks just like Saber. I mean, it has his skin. I think they can even spawn with weapons and things, but I'm not positive on that. It's been a while since I've actually
Torga wants to see a graph mob.
It could happen.
I don't know how I feel about people going around killing me.
It's entirely possible that it could happen. Because now that you've logged into the server, it recognizes, or it has your name in there and can choose to spawn you. So let's poke around here a little bit. We won't spend a huge amount of time in the village because I know there's a couple of people's bases on the teleporters that were pretty amazing.
Yeah, you've got about 20 minutes, give or take, so...
Yeah, so we've got... they've got a laser drill here, which is really... These are one of the cooler things, because it basically is mining ore from below bedrock. So it's basically a way of creating ore without digging up huge holes in the world with the
you said from below bedrock
stuff. Well, yeah, it's basically you have to have a direct line of sight to bedrock from that center, from this laser drill block, and it will basically it's mining below bedrock is the storyline for it.
It's mining the void.
Yes, exactly, but it's basically creating ore from nothing, which is...
And apparently it puts Hater on fire.
Yes, if you step into the beams, then it lights you on fire and hurts a lot. I'd recommend not stepping into the fire.
I won't step into the fire.
Let's see, I think that's Hater's stuff over here. He made spheres in Minecraft.
Hacks, cheaty hacks.
Stuff. Yes, exactly. There's actually a spot that has even more spherical things. I want to say, let me take a quick look here. I think that's the main stuff that's in the spawn village. We'll head back over to the TARDIS.
Okay. Alright.
And we'll go to Eagle's base, I think is the one that I'm thinking of. Oh, Hater got over to that TARDIS very quickly according to my mini-map. Draconic armor or something. Go over here and we'll charged porter. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go village to Eagles Isle. And let's go over there. It is sometimes fast and sometimes it takes a while for it to actually do it. we go.
Whoosh.
And we'll see if I... Yes, I love that. If I can find the elevators. He's got a big reactor here. But the turbines that you saw in that other area,
Yeah.
they're powered by these big reactors.
So that's not dangerous
And-
to stand next to, is it?
No, not at all. They're perfectly safe. There's nothing dangerous about them at all.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you do it wrong.
Why? Why did I suddenly... Never mind.
And Satana says I can break the walls and stuff, which I did when I was here last night.
My
And I
world
put
is
it back.
freaking out.
Oh yes, it's very unhappy about the whole teleport thing. There are elevator blocks somewhere in this room, and I don't remember where I found them before. But I think you can fly. We're just gonna...
Yeah, I've got creative, so I can fly.
Yeah, so I just made a hole in the wall over here. On this side. And the Cool Eagle's base is really impressive from the inside. I think it's even more impressive from the outside.
Why does the world keep, like, going in negative?
I don't know. There's something up with this area that was doing that. I noticed it last night when I was on here too. I don't know if it's
Satana,
something
yeah,
that
I
he's
turned
doing
the
in
clouds
this-
off. Trying to ease up on the...
Clouds off on mine. Yeah, I've got clouds off, and there's something that's doing weird things. But yeah, his base
Yeah,
is...
Satana says it's because the clouds are off. I turned mine off because it's
interesting.
a little tiny bit easier on the stream.
So,
So there's a giant
the-
sphere in Minecraft.
yeah, I have no idea exactly what this does. It's something with draconic evolution, but
It looks rather dangerous.
yeah, it looks terrifying. And yeah, when I came over here last night, I saw this, and then I came down here and saw this stuff over here, which looks even more dangerous.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean, he's
fine.
got-
I totally would let my kids play with that.
He's got laser beams just flying around in open air, nothing
Pardon me,
protecting
madam,
it.
but you have a new follower.
Got
Yay, new follower.
radioactive materials over here. There's a dragon egg sitting on top of this induction casing box thing. There's another transceiver thing that looks like it's sending power somewhere. I don't know.
So
it's all
Satana's
mystery to
saying
me.
lasers trigger fusion reactor. Fusion reactor stores the energy in the giant ball.
Interesting. This is basically a giant ball of power then, Satana?
That's definitely not dangerous at all.
This is supposed to be an area for a reactor for Cool Eagle and Cool Logan. Interesting.
Sat
Oh, yeah,
says
that's-
yes.
That's scary. It looks really cool though. I like how it looks. Just from a look standpoint, I would do this just for the
Just
looks
for the
of it.
looks of it.
And then he's got another big. This is a huge reactor over here. So those big reactors, you can make them. They're pretty freeform on the size, and that one is just absolutely massive. The resources to build these things is insane.
Good grief.
Yeah, that was my thought too. Let's see. So he's got, and then the base itself has a very let's see, what is it? The Warlock Tower, Lich Tower type of vibe to it, but
Oh, hi, Matt.
it's huge. That's amazing to see that type of stuff. And this is all, none of the, no one actually has creative mode on this server except for Satana and myself and so forth. But yeah, this is all done in survival. So yeah, it's
Still legit,
Hey.
dude.
yeah, exactly. And this is Rubico. I don't know what Rubico is exactly, but it's kind of a cool building. Wow, you're like transparent right now.
Cool.
That's interesting. There's not a whole lot inside at this point. The bottom floor has a little bit, but not much, but it's kind of a cool building design. And now the world's totally flaking out again.
I turned my clouds back on and it's working okay.
I should do that just so I can actually see things normally. Clouds. There we go. That looks better. So yeah, I think that's most of everything over here. Alex 2K. Which teleporter spot is Alex's? Didn't see that on the list when I was looking before. There's this balcony over here. I don't know if you saw the balcony.
I'm not sure where you are. I mean, I see you on the map, but I'm not sure where you are.
I lost track of you too. I saw you on the map and find you. I'm gonna go over to the teleporter and maybe I'll just teleport, do the teleport myself and then just teleport everybody else over. Let's see. Hyder, do you know where Alex's place is? Which one of these? I didn't see one labeled Alex. Camo did have a pretty cool base as well. Teleport over to Camo's base.
It's crazy the stuff that people can build.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Oh. This one was cool because it's in this ice spike biome. There's a Stargate over there, which is kind of cool. And a snow village in the distance. Power up on the top of this ridge line. And
is the snow village a natural gen?
I suspect that it's part of one of the mods that generates it, but I don't know which one.
It's pretty. That should be a thing.
Yeah, I agree. It's amazing. So yeah, that's. This is definitely not something that he built. You can see it's the normal village buildings just in snow versions.
Right.
Although I don't know how well this blacksmith would hold up with actually having lava in there.
Yeah, considering it's made of ice and snow.
Yeah. I think it's Witchery that does it based on some of the fences. If you look at the fences, they're tagged as Witchery mod.
Well, it could be like Biomes of Plenty, but Biomes of Plenty likes to use the blocks available in other mods. So on MagiCraft, it'll spawn villages that put Railcraft villagers and builds in there.
Yeah, I know that Witchery does village things now, though, because there's huge walled villages that
I could totally go for ice fence. It's really pretty.
Yeah, that village is really cool. And if Hater knows where Alex's place is, we can go there. There's not a whole lot else here besides the stuff that Camo has built into this mountainside here, which has a lot of machines all packed in really tight space. Alex was always hidden, so we apparently are not going to find that. But yeah, I don't know that we have a whole lot else to look at here. We can poke around at some of the other teleporter spots and.
Well, if you wanna give me a 5 or 10 minute spiel, I'll do some giveaways at the end.
Oh, that will work. So, yeah, this is the community server. Per Satana, we are going to be updating to a newer, lighter, less painful to resources mod pack sometime in the near future, I guess.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. We had our group server running the same mod pack, and a couple of our members had a bit of trouble running it very effectively. It's definitely really resource intensive, but there's so many interesting things in this mod pack, it's pretty insane. But yeah, the Unity server is open to everyone. All you have to do is hang out in any of our chats long enough to get a few points to join the server, and not ruin it by breaking other people's stuff and all that. That's going to get you banned or anything. But
Right.
That's the for high level. It's I know Satana streams most days. Yeah,
Satana's almost always streaming.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Streams a lot. I'm getting back to my streaming schedule after being on vacation.
I'll do it. I'll stand in it.
Stand in the Stargate. I think we have to have it hooked
I don't
up
have
to a
anything to
computer.
lose, so.
Yeah. I think we have to have it hooked up to a computer and have the coordinates of a destination, Stargate, and things like that to make it work.
Well, I can pretend.
Yeah, exactly. Whoosh. Insert fancy editing graphics. Now.
Hey, come stand by me. We'll do a family shot. Think of the books, Graph.
Oh, that should be about right.
Yes, make teleport sounds. Thank you, Satana. I appreciate it.
And
Wee-hoo.
we just don't want to go through the portal the wrong direction because, that destroys everything if you try to go backwards through the teleporter in Stargate.
Yeah, that never a good idea. Whoosh.
Yes, exactly. Jesse splat.
Well, thank you so much for the tour. I appreciate it. I feel very, 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 very vanilla now.
Yeah, and, so much of this is stuff that I haven't even gotten into, and I play lots of modded.
So you heard it here, folks. You can play on this server, but you got to go hang out in UnityCraft streams on beam.pro. You can find them. Almost always somebody's streaming, which is super cool, I think. And then you hang out long enough, you get points for their bot currency, and then you can purchase whitelist spot.
What Hyder found here.
We'll do this, whatever this is. And then I'll do a giveaway.
See what Hyder has found.
What has
Right now
Hyder
we are in the
found?
TARDIS. Whose place? Is that where we're going? Uh-oh, I interrupted it. Now I made it mad.
GG night.
Where are we going?
Hey, Milk, what's up?
Where are we going, Hyder? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, Professor Whom, you did hear the TARDIS. If Graf steps outside, she can show the TARDIS.
Big blue box. There's
Yes.
a madman in the box.
Yeah, I went to MRG's place last night, and I didn't see anything there. Unless it's very well hidden.
Shall
Yeah,
I
don't
step
know.
into the beam?
MRG's base didn't have anything that I could find. I thought I went to Trubu's too, but I don't remember now. So if Hyder has anything else, otherwise we can. I guess you can do giveaways while we wait to see if Hyder is able to
Could
find
do.
anything.
I could do. Looks like he's trying to transport. So here in a second, I'm going to have giveaways. I'm going to have another Approaching Nirvana album of the reboot flavor. And 2 more Space Farmers. And then I think we've got entries on all of the other giveaways. So we're just going to do those 2.
This towers the southwest.
What are those?
Oh, yeah, these are fancy torches. There's a mod. southwest. Go fly this way a little bit, and we'll see what we can find.
It's really
I'm
funny
guessing
seeing
we-
streamers' names in the mobs.
Yeah. What's really funny is having a mob of yourself trying to kill you.
No, wait! We're on the same
then-
side!
And then you have to kill it, and you're basically... Are you murdering yourself, or are you committing suicide at that point?
Right.
I don't see anything over here, but who knows. I'm guessing that we wouldn't have... by the time Alex actually responded to a tweet, unless it was instant, then probably you're not going to have time at that point.
Bat Yergs
So
isn't
apparently
touring
Milk
this
has a farm
probably
of me
because
on Feed
mods.
the Creeper.
Her computer couldn't handle this thing.
Whoa. That was
That
interesting
sounds
what I just saw.
really painful. A farm of night. Well, thank you very much for the tour tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna end the tour here so I can have a few minutes to chat with my stream. But I really appreciate you having me on.
Thanks for joining us.
See ya.
Laters.